Prince to top headlines. Manipur High Court directs the state government to submit action taken report in connection with the 6 missing Nagas. Ansam's protest march began demanding safe return of the 6 Naga hostages. Commando killed during anti-drug operation in Tobal, 2 arrested. Five militants arrested, armed and explosive recovered in Manipur operations. Zelen Rong body urges Amit Shah to act against the Kuki militants. Open to dialogue with government opposition, CBSE transfers eyewash, says the Cockroach Janata Party. Special intensive revision SIR will be used to create a permanent class of excluded Indians. A very good evening and welcome to ELITETV English News at 6 prime time. This is Somirin bringing you the latest news, and now the news in details. The Manipur High Court on 4 June directed the Manipur state government to submit action taken report latest by Monday, 8 June in connection with the missing 6 Naga individuals who were part of the 18 Nagas abducted from Lailon Vaipe village under Kangpokpi district by suspected Kuki militants. The direction came after the hearing of the Public Interest Litigation PIL seeking urgent judicial intervention in the case. The petition concerned 6 Naga civilians who were reportedly abducted from the Lailon Vaipe village on May 13. Their whereabouts remain unknown, raising concerns over their safety and security. According to counsel for the petitioners, Advocate D. Julius Raimi, and the PIL was filed by Advocate Mark Kabai, President of the Naga Lawyers Association Manipur, in view of the continued uncertainty surrounding the fate of the abducted individuals. The petition seeks direction to the state and the central governments along with the relevant security agencies to intensify efforts to trace the missing persons, ascertain their whereabouts, and secure their safe release at the earliest. During the hearing, Raime informed the court that the Manipur government had reportedly stated that the case had been handed over to the National Investigation Agency, NIA. However, the Deputy Solicitor General of India informed the court that the NIA had not received any official communication or intimations from the state government regarding the case as of Thursday.
The Honorable Court has directed the state government to file an action taken report by Monday. What have they taken? What action have they taken? What are the measures that have been taken till date? They have to file it on Monday. This action taken report has to be filed by the Chief Secretary of the Government of Manipur. It was stated in a press release issued by the Government of Manipur that this case, as the investigation of this case had been handed over to NIA. Today, NIA is also a party here in the PIL. It was categorically stated by the Deputy Solicitor General of India that NIA is yet to receive intimation from the state government till today. So that statement also has been recorded by the Honorable Court.
The All Naga Students Association Manipur Ansam on June 4 launched a march from Ukhrul district towards Makhan Naga village in Kangpokpi district via Imphal, to meet the families of 6 Naga hostages allegedly abducted by armed Kuki militants on May 13. Addressing the media on the sidelines of the march, some leaders said the initiative was aimed at expressing solidarity with the families of the 6 abducted persons and pressing the authorities to expedite efforts for their safe return. The Abex Naga students' body stated that despite repeated appeals and the expiry of an ultimatum issued to the government, Manipur government and concerned authorities, no concrete information regarding the safety, whereabouts or status of the 6 Naga hostages has been made available. And some further warned the government, the Manipur government and the government of India will be held responsible for any untoward incident occurring during the course of the march along the Ukhrul to Imphal National Highway.
Third resolution, the association has adopted it. We shall start with the agitation. And to begin with the agitation, the association, along with the constituent units and the subordinate units, will march direct to Makhan village to visit the victim families of the 6 Naga hostages who were abducted by the Kuki militants. And we will march through Ukhrul-Imphal National Highway 202 road.
A police commando was killed after being stabbed during an anti-drug operation in Manipur's Thobal district on Wednesday, June 3, officials said. The deceased, identified as the head constable Koiram Suresh of Thobal Commando Unit, was part of a police team conducting an operation against the suspected drug-related activities at Moijing Mina Bazar, Thongkong under Thobal police station limits. According to the police, the incident occurred at around 8 p.m. when security personnel attempted to apprehend a suspect allegedly linked to a drug case. During the operation, Suresh was reportedly attacked with a knife and sustained critical injuries. He was immediately rushed to Thobal District Hospital, where he later succumbed to his injuries despite medical efforts. Police have arrested one suspect identified as MD Naubi alias Mahil, 25, a resident of Moijing, Lengoijing in Thobal district, and Salman Khan, age about 30 years, son of MD Alauddin of Moijing, Maibam Lekai, in connection with the incident. Authorities said further investigations are underway and efforts are being made to identify and apprehend other individuals involved. Security forces have arrested 5 militants belonging to different proscribed outfits and recovered a cache of arms and explosives during a separate operations across Manipur, police said on June 4. According to an official statement, 1 militant was apprehended from Sowongpung Kunjao in Imphal East District on Monday, while 4 others were arrested from Kangtum village in Jandal District on Tuesday. The arrested individuals have been identified as Mayang Lambam Ganti Singh, 24, Apoklakpam Sushil Singh, 25, Laiton Jam Kanheya Singh, 26, and Gangjam Naresh Meite, 20. Police said all 5 were associated with different band militant organizations operating in the state. In a separate operation conducted at Irulbong area in the Imphal East District on Wednesday, security personnel recovered a significant quantity of arms and ammunition from a hut. The seized items included 2 AK series rifle, 1 SLR rifle, and a 9mm carbine, 4 hand grenades, 3 magazines, and 42 rounds of ammunition of various calibers. A memorandum submitted by the Zhelingrong body submitted to Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Wednesday requested him to act decisively against serious violations of human rights, the rule of law, and the basic principle of peaceful coexistence by what it termed narco-cookie terrorists. The Working Committee Joint Tribes Council Manipur WCJTCM submitted the memorandum through the Deputy Commissioner of Tamenglong District on Wednesday. The memorandum, which was also forwarded to the Manipur Chief Minister and DGP, sought an urgent intervention to rescue the 6 missing Liangmai Naga members abducted by the suspected Kuki militants and other activities against the Naga tribes in the state. It also demanded removal of Nemcha Kipken from the post of Deputy Chief Minister, while accusing her of being a sponsor and a mastermind behind the unlawful activities in Manipur. As part of the observance of World Environment Day 2026, the Department of Environmental Science and NSS Cell Manipur University organized a mass cleanliness drive and No to Single-Use Plastic campaign under the theme Mission Life Lifestyle for Environment on 4 June. The program was conducted under the supervision of Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Government of India, with the objective of promoting environment responsibility and encouraging sustainable lifestyles among students and the community. Around 200 NSS volunteers, students and faculty members actively participated in the program. The program was led by Professor Lashram Santosh Singh, Program Coordinator, NSS Cell Manipur University, and Professor R.S. Koyangbam, Head of Department of Environmental Sciences. The Cockroach Janata Party, CJP, on Wednesday said it was ready for a dialogue with both the government and the opposition over its demands, even as it prepared for a protest in the national capital later this week, demanding the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over the NEET and CBSE fiasco. Addressing the party's first press conference at the Constitution Club of India, CJP spokesperson Saurav Das, an independent journalist, dismissed the government's transfer of CBSE chairperson Rahul Singh and Secretary Himanshu Gupta on Tuesday as an eyewash. The party appealed to young people from across the country to participate in the proposed protest. We have given an open call. Anybody can join us without a party banner. We are ready to have a dialogue with everybody, be it those in power or the opposition, Das said. Referring to CJP founder Abhijit Dipka's call for a protest on June 6, we are demanding accountability in the system. We have been demanding the resignation of the Education Minister, but no action has been taken against him till date. The transfers are being projected as action. It's not. There is a root in the system, Das added. The National Statistics Office (NSO) has released a uniform guideline for the compilations of District Domestic Product (DDP) estimates with the base year 2022 to 2023, according to an official statement issued on Wednesday. The guideline provides a comprehensive and a uniform framework for the compilation of district domestic product estimates across the states and the union territories, with the objective of ensuring consistency, comparability, and methodological standardization in district-level economic estimates under the revised base year framework. The document elaborates the concept, coverage, data sources, estimation procedures, and the methodologies for compilation of gross district domestic product (GDP), net district domestic product (NDP), and per capita income at district level, the statement said. The guideline primarily emphasized the compilation of DDP estimates using the bottom-up approach wherever feasible, based on the availability of district-level data. In sectors where district-wise information is not adequately available, appropriate top-down approaches and suitable allocations, indicators have been recommended to derive district-level estimates in a consistent manner. At present, 26 states, union territories are compiling district domestic product (DDP) estimates. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation is making continuous efforts to onboard all the states and the union territories for the compilation of the DDP estimates in a uniform and comparable manner. Stay with us, we'll be right back after a very short break. Don't forget you're watching Elite TV.
Manipur के अनबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के अमत तंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजमाई मथक टोंगथाम लिकाइदा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लम्बी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लायंगबा चंगबा अफबो मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरांग काइद लई मशीना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबसिंग निंगथिना लायंगली लमदम मसिदा न्यूरो सर्जन यामना तांगलैबा मरमना चिंग अमदी अरापा मफमदगी लाकपा अनाबसिंग न्यूरो सर्जन उननबा होनबदा अवाबा कया मायोंगदरी मसिदा सुनतना मतम थिंथना अनाबा लायंगबना मरम ओरगा खुदोंथिबा कया सु मायोंगदरी मसी पुनमक्तगी खरदो ओरबसु कन्ननबा डॉक्टर पार्किंसन सिंह MCS न्यूरोसर्जरी एम्स न्यू दिल्ली ना मसामकी हॉस्पिटल असिदा पुंग कुनमरी लेदुना अनाबा सिंह लायंगली हॉस्पिटल असिदा अताबा ममलदा लायंग मतनतना OPD जनरल अमदी ICU बेड्स ऑपरेशन मेडिसिन एक्स-रे अमदी लैब कमई लेनबसनसु अताबा ममलदा फंगल्ली ngasi magdenshin biro amadi kudong saba singa silobiho hena kubam rol gidama hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da pau phabirak yagani
lalabati sumthokpa mosalabati nalhanba mipum khudimaki hauna san aihak jeni khurai Laipak sembada mipum khudimaksu saruk yamina si haituna pauseng khara puduna laksari voter list singbu taseng na thamnaba eligible oiba voter singdamal yahannaba ECI na special intensive revision haibati SIR 2026 haure May gi tarik kuntra dagina June gi tarik kunipan phawbada BLO yumthong khutingi lakani Makoyna piramba enumeration form mention biraga BLO da sinabiyu. Enumeration form submit tawidrabadi voter list da ming yarok loy. Akupa marol gidama BLO da hangbiyu natraga 1950 da call tawiyu. I am in RU.
Lagliba June Tari, Nipan, Hokap Animin, Nuvit Asida.
Iramdam Manipur Asibu Kananaba NRC update Togodavani Haibagi, Wakalonda, Mayamgi Oba Conchakama, Sunjari.
Hariba Kunzat Asida, Miakunamang Saruya Biduna, Sigumba Kunzat Sibu, a packet among me, Kalaga, Saruya Binaba. Ningsinjari.
Chelsea, Tim Rounding, Hoka, Sampa, Fogna, Sampa, only can only carry in Nakampa. Nakampa, you do like a photo of the food from the second.
Iramdam Asibu Kanapu Navada, a dong is a sarup jamaya, can be the Taksin Conchet Asibu, so it is Sarup Yamis.
Miami Conchakama, Setpa Sidami, Kudimana, Sarup Yabidina. My partner, a soap for down the view, I should Sarup Yasanami.
Hydroelectricity and hydro Kashuyam. Matanda, direct question. Team D. Correct answer. 10 marks to Team B. West and Esmond. Roti chance yang P roti Canberra.
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunarabu khutsukulai kya sizinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari Mafam asida layang jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney danung leiba, kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani. Diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkhut chikpa naba, khongya saba, tumba yadaba, hakchang sokthabana chingba layong khodimak laying duna chada mari futara manga gi changda reverse tawba ngamle. Constipation gi oina numit tara manga ni da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawbagi manungda normal ohanba ngamle. Ngasi maglengsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup. Akhoi contact number 9856148205.
Welcome back from the break. Thank you for tuning in once again. Our next top series begins with AIMIM President Asaduddin Owaisi on Wednesday said that the Special Intensive Revision SIR of the electoral rolls will be used to create a permanent class of excluded Indians. He claimed that 6.5 crore names were deleted from the electoral rolls under SIR in 13 states and union territories. The Hyderabad MP to slam the center for the proposal to constitute a committee to study the exclusions and build a permanent system for the identification, detention, and deportation of illegal immigrants. The union governments first carried out a document-driven state SIR that deleted nearly 6.5 crore names from the electoral rolls across 13 states and the union territories. Now it wants a committee to study those very exclusions and build a permanent system for the identification, detention, and deportation of illegal immigrants, Owaisi wrote in his social media post. The Enforcement Directorate ED on June 4 conducted searches at multiple locations in Mizoram as part of a money laundering investigation linked to an alleged cross-border Erica nut smuggling racket, officials say. According to the agency, raids were carried out at around 9 locations associated with key facilitators of the alleged smuggling networks operating along the Champhai border, which shares a boundary with Myanmar. Officials said the investigation is focused on what they described as a highly organized network involved in the large-scale smuggling of Myanmar-origin Erica nuts, commonly known as Burmese supari, into India. The Enforcement Directorate alleged that the accused illegally transported Erica nuts across the Tiayu River and stored them in local warehouses before distributing them through fraudulent documentation. Investigators claim the network used forged documents and fake billing practices to pass off the smuggled consignment as a legitimate local purchases. According to the agency, the operation generated substantial illicit proceeds, which were subsequently layered and routed through various channels to conceal their origin. The Embassy of India in Kuwait has confirmed the death of an Indian national in the attack carried out on Kuwait International Airport earlier on Wednesday. Embassy of India in Kuwait expresses its deepest condolences at the tragic demise of an Indian national due to an attack on the airport in Kuwait today, the Indian Embassy posted on X. The embassy is in touch with the bereaved family and is closely coordinating with the Kuwait authorities to render all possible support and assistance to the bereaved family as well as those injured in the incident. It added, dozens of people were injured, many of them critically, when drones and missiles targeted the passenger building T1 at Kuwait International Airport at dawn on Wednesday. Kuwait briefly shut the country's main airport Wednesday after Iranian drones heavily damaged it and killed 1%, the latest salvo in the series of back-and-forth attacks by Tehran and Washington that have tested a fragile ceasefire. The strike came as a semi-official Iranian news agency said the country had stopped communicating with the mediators about extending the ceasefire in the war with the United States and Israel. A regional official said Tehran wanted the truce in Lebanon enforced before returning to talks. United States President Donald Trump said negotiations were continuing. Those talks have dragged on for weeks, and repeated exchanges of strikes in the Gulf region and Israel's broadening war in Lebanon are further straining the efforts. All the while, Iran has maintained its stranglehold on the Strait of Hormuz and crucial artery for the world's oil and natural gas, and the U.S. has continued its blockade of Iranian ports, ensuring that global fuel prices remain high and the effects of the conflict are felt well beyond the region. Defense Ministry spokesperson Brigadier General Saud Abdulaziz Al-Otaibi said that a number of hostile drones had targeted Kuwait International Airport's passenger building, severely damaging the building and injuring a number of individuals. For ELITETV News Channel, contact at the email address info@elitetv.it or 94028909882 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, a very quick recap of the headlines once again. Manipur's High Court directs the state government to submit action taken report in connection with the 6 missing Nagas. All Naga Students Association Manipur Ansam protest march began demanding safe return of 6 Naga hostages. Commando killed during anti-drug operation in Tobal, 2 arrested. Five militants arrested, arms and explosives recovered in Manipur's operation. Zailing Body urges Amit Shah to act against Kuki militants. Open to dialogue with the government and the opposition, CBSE transfers IWASH, says the Cockroach Janata Party. Special Intensive Revision SIR will be used to create a permanent class of excluded Indians. That's all for English news. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri News at 8:30. Until then, stay safe. Thank you.